This is UCC Talk 24. Here on this channel, we're all about the UCC, public and private rights, giving people information and knowledge to enrich themselves. So today, I'm going to be talking about filings, proof of claims, right? Proof of claim is very powerful, right? So sometimes you can ask the collectors to, accept your contract under the proof of claim, right? That you have an equity interest in title to the debt claimed, right? It's very powerful. You need to get to know these U.S. codes and also the UCC, right? I'm going to be reading this. This is very powerful, guys, because what I teach is everything's a filing on the registry, right? First in time is first in line, right? Whoever makes that claim first on that title on these registries, right? They basically are basically a preferred. They are basically a preferred creditor in the transaction, right? So I'm going to read this so you get a clear understanding, man. This is very powerful, right? A creditor or an indenture trustee may file a proof of claim. A equity security holder may file a proof of interest. Ooh. An equity security holder may file a proof of interest. Right? If a creditor does not timely file a proof of such creditor's claim, an entity that is liable to such creditor with a debtor or that has secured such creditor may file a proof of such claim. See? First in line, first in time. Right? Whoever makes the filing first has a superior claim. That's just like basically in copyright and trademark law, right? Those are very powerful registries because once you make a claim on a trademark, right, or logo or whatever the case may be, once you file first, you're first in time, right? It's hard to make a claim once that person has filed that on the copyright registry, the trademark registry at the United States office, right? So it's very powerful, right? It's very hard to get those off, right? I'm gonna tell you one story. Black Ink. I don't know if you guys heard of that tattoo show, right? Basically, he copyrighted Black Ink, but the television network that picked the series up, they basically put the Black Ink crew and copyrighted that and started using that, right? So what you learn from that situation is you copyright different variations of your trade name, right? Because somebody can steal the variation, right? When not steal it or make a claim on the variation of a trade name, right, that you're trying to convey to the public, and basically use that coupled with your idea. So they basically was able to steal a show because they trademarked the variation and put the crew on Black Ink and made a claim on that, because that basically is a claim, right? Because everything's a filing on the registry. When I learned that made everything a lot more simpler, right? Everything is a filing on the registry. Everything must be recorded, right? Because that's what the government gets you for, right? Basically for not recording transactions, right? Okay, so I'm gonna go. Okay, if a creditor does not timely file a proof of such creditor's claim, an entity. Okay, no. If a creditor does not timely file such creditor's claim, the debtor or the trustee may file a proof of such claim. A claim of a kind specified in Section 502 E2, 502F, 502G, 502H, or 502I of this title may be filed under Section A, B, or C of this section, the same as if such claim were a claim against a debtor and had arisen before the date of the filing of the petition. So everything is basically, when you have a proof of claim, when they have a proof of claim, it's all about timely filing. It's just like when you get a loan from the bank, excuse me, not a loan, when they access your loan funds from the Federal Reserve, right, and they extend credit to you, right? They make a claim on title of the debt before you do. Right? That's why in that 3-day time span, they wait for the contract to mature. It takes 3 days to rescind a contract. That's why they wait a couple days. But in that time, as soon as you get that, if you file that promissory note first in the contract and claim title, right? They're dead in the water. You already made the first claim, and then you couple that with the 1099A, right? Acquisitions. Oh man, they can't do nothing with that because you made the first timely filing on the registry. It's all about claims on registries. When they make a claim, what do? They register it. When police make a complaint, what do? They register it. Where do they register it? In the court registry, the corporate registry. Everything is a registry. Even when you create a corporation, you must know how to operate your registry. You understand? Okay, I'm gonna go into this section real quick. All right, so you get a breakdown on this. Okay, we also have a Patreon channel. You got to check that out. Link will be in the description. We go more detail on negotiable instruments and credit and everything like that. Because we're all about financial freedom on this channel. Okay, we're all about enriching the lives of people, right? Teaching people to handle their own affairs ethically, right? Okay, if an involuntary case, a claim arising in the ordinary course of the debtor's business or financial affairs at the commencement of the case, but before the earliest of the appointment of a trustee, the order for relief should be determined of the date such claim arises. It should be allowed under subsection A, B, or C of this section, or disallowed under subsection D or E of this section, same as if such claim had arisen before the date of the filing of the petition. See, it's all about making claims, right, in a timely fashion, right? Okay, this is UCC Talk 24. We're going to be talking about more about administrative processes and proof of claims on our Patreon channel, right? So you need to check that out and get top-notch information on the United States Code and the UCC. Okay, you need to read this. Because they tell you to ask for a validation of the debt, and all that is basically just a statement that the creditor of the alleged amount that they're owed, right? But the whole thing is, the burden on them is to make a proof of claim, right? So what do? You make the proof of claim first, as fast as possible, especially when you see that they made a filing on a corporate registry, which are the credit three big credit agencies, right? So you ask them to make a proof of claim immediately, right, and show them the contract, because it's not a contract if you don't sign it, right? You're not held liable on any negotiable instrument if you don't sign that negotiable instrument. That's what we asked them to make a proof of claim. Show me the contract that has my John Hancock on that. Okay, but we're going to talk more in detail on our Patreon channel. Okay, look at this. Allowance of claims or interest. Alright, this is some good stuff, man. We're going to talk about this on our Patreon channel. Just want to make a quick little video real quick. Like and subscribe if you have received value.